Hello, 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 my favorite people on YouTube, my Liberians, my Californians, my Europeans, wherever you are, man. I just really appreciate you for, always tuning to my channel, calling, texting. Although some of y'all been calling me and I don't know, it's disrupting my sleep pattern. So please limit your calls and just email me. But this video is based on requests. I have received many requests as far as, hey Emma, I would like to go to Liberia. I don't know how much my budget needs to be. This is something you can actually take as a consideration, as something you can think of. Okay, if you are going to Liberia for 2 weeks, there are a couple of things that you need to consider, and then I will tell you, of course, the budget that you can have. But before I proceed with this video, please subscribe, thumbs up if you like this video, comment below and tell me what more that you want to see. Okay, please subscribe, my people. Please subscribe, please subscribe. Thank you. So set your budget. You want to prevent yourself from calling your family members to send you money. I have seen this way too many times where somebody said, oh, please send me this, oh, I want to know my budget. Oh, no. Don't embarrass yourself, don't embarrass your family. It's not okay. So set your budget up first. Before you leave from here, you want to make sure you have somewhere to stay. I know many people don't want to stay with their family members, and that's okay. But you want a comfortable place to stay, you have to set a budget. So I would say, in my experience, $1,000 to take you to Liberia for 2 weeks and bring you back. Because you know what? You're not going to Liberia to just throw money out. You're going to Liberia to perhaps maybe do business or visit friends. But if you want to do pledge, please, $1,000, don't quote me on it. That if you are going there with a focused mind and want to do some fun activities. So the first thing you can do, for what I've seen, this will be based on what I've done with people. I have an apartment. I rented a $23 per day. This is the initial stages of me having this my apartment business, okay? That's what I did initially, $23 per day. However, it's not the same price right now, but let's assume it was $23 per day. You will be, for 2 weeks, you will be spending $322 for the course of that time. So you still have a little way to go into your $1,000 budget. The next thing that takes a lot of money is a car, transportation, very, very key. But in order for you to reduce this, the cost, you can definitely go with a rental car, hiring a private driver. So for 14 days, you can allocate $200 for a private driver, and this is for a private driver, and this is how you can do the breakdown. If you want to go out and spend, let's say, 5 hours, 7 hours there, the private driver can take you out for $5 per hour, okay? And this, you can manage your time. I'm sure many of you aren't going places where you're going to spend the whole day there. That is just not possible. Well, unless for me, I went somewhere and I spent the whole day there. But sometimes how this works with a private driver is this: if you get the private driver and tell the driver, look, I'm going to Mamba Point, for example, for 5 hours. If that driver drops you there for those 5 hours, 5 times 5 is $25. You can even negotiate less if you're going to use the driver for a longer time, okay? Very simple. I have the contacts. You can take you around. Okay, so that's something you can do right there. If you want to go for a day, you can then get yourself this private driver too. If you want the driver to be there the whole day, then you have to pay for the whole day, and then at that point you can come to a negotiable rate, maybe $70 to $80 depending on how far it is. But what I have seen is that because my trips were about 5 to 10 hours, I wasn't paying that much money, okay? But like I said, you have to budget yourself for $200. You can contact me, I can give you a breakdown, it's okay. Many people out here are going to dispute it, but I'm letting you know, it's a private driver with a car with an AC and everything going on, so that can happen. The other thing is food. How do you feed yourself when you get to Liberia? Do you want to go eat hamburger? Do you want to eat pizza? Do you want to My people, there's too much queen food. Y'all need to leave it behind. When you go to Liberia, I need to leave it behind. But I understand. Some people are just wanting to be careful what they eat. But leave that queen thing behind. So I'm gonna recommend a place for you to go to. It's on Broad Street. This place here is called God's Favor. You heard the name God's Favor, but it's your authentic Liberian GB, your Liberian potato grains, cassava leaves, beans, The people put their foot in it, okay? That means they cook it good. And guess what? I was over there with 4 of us who were there. Okay, I ordered GB, the gentleman ordered beans, another gentleman ordered grains, and another gentleman had 3 guys. Those are people just protecting me because God is good, okay? But all 4 of us, we had the food and it was $18, okay? Don't make me speak like Ghanaian now, $18. But it was $18, okay? So that was just 4 of us. Very, very affordable. That included my mortar order and some water, and you guys can see it in this video. That's how much it is, okay? So my point in all of this is that you have to eat locally if you want your money to go a long way. If you say, you know what, I don't want to eat locally, I want to go to the hotel, like the Royal Hotel, and go eat some Thai food, some Asian food, as if you're in Asia, you're gonna spend way too much money. I went to another place, but I'm not going to promote them. This is my thing, because the customer service was very poor. Very, very poor. They're in Core. Very, very poor customer service. I'm not going to call names, but I'm not going to go to that restaurant anymore. So my point in all this is that please go to a place that is authentic Liberian food, and therefore you're going to get way good money for your buck. So all the food, and when I'm eating all the plenty food here, it's only $15. I'm telling you that, bro, it's very good. Y'all come here and eat some good GB. This restaurant, what the restaurant is called? What is the other restaurant? God's Favor. God's Favor. Come to this restaurant. It's the best restaurant in town. You need to come here and eat all this good food and pay no more than $15. Do you hear me? All this food we eat. Now, excursions, activities. You know, you want to go to Libasa, John Bose Beach, and you want to go to Kenija Hotel, you know, that area to go to the beach and whatever, and you want to have a good time. You can do all of that. $10 to enter, $20 to enter, and you can enjoy yourself, but you just still have to budget yourself. But at the end of the 2 weeks you've been there for food, if you eat locally and smart, you're not going to pay more than $200. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. So $200 for transportation, $200 for food, that's $400, $322 for the apartment rental. That's about $722. Guess what? You still left with some money over $200. So let's do this math. I said $722. That is an indication that you have $288 left. So family members come to you and say, you know, I want some money. Please make sure you change your money to some $2 and budget yourself to only give people $50. Just my suggestion. You don't have to necessarily give people money if you don't want to, but you know, some of us will run into the circumstances where you have family members. It's not a circumstance, but like, you know, it's unexpected. You get people coming to you, oh, thank you, $1. They go their way. So you can do that, and you're still, my dear, left with $233. Did I do that math right? No. $238. So you get $288 left, for example, right? So you can definitely do that, and then for the rest of the time, you can go to like Bummy, or you can go to Robert Sport. That Robert Sport trip is going to take you a while, but you can do other little things here and there that will cost you a lot. But my point is, this $1,000 for 2 weeks will be manageable once you do those top things that I've said. If you want to go for a month, times that 2 weeks by $2,000. It's, you know, it's very simple math to do. Once you kind of figure out how long you're gonna take that, and you know the kind of person you are. For me though, that's if I just want to go business focused. I'm there for something, to accomplish something. Now if I want to go and do pledge, and just buy everyone in the bar drinks, which I don't do anyway. But if you were that kind of person, you just want to do that, you want to make sure you budget yourself for $1,800 to buy everybody you see in the club drink. Maybe your chamo, you buy her drink. Maybe your little side boyfriend, you buy him drink. It's okay. Everybody has their own story. But I'm letting you know, if you want to go over capacity, you want to do some things to free up yourself, you have to budget for way more than $1,000. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you disagree, it's fine. I speak this on my experience. You can't discredit my experience. You can suggest yours and have your own opinion of your time. Of course, that cannot be disputed by me because that's your experience. But from my experience, $1,000 can do the job. And that's because you got to be smart. Sometimes in like break, people get carried away by giving family member this money, friends this money, and then the budget go away. If you like this video and many other more that are coming up, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of other things coming up. My next video will be about 5 countries that are suitable for business, Liberia being one of them. I do business in Rwanda as well, and I do business in Senegal. Ghana is also on the list as well, and then the number 5 on the list. Okay, you guys are going to be shocked which one of the countries is going to be. So that video will be up next, and then the next one is to let you know that my poultry now is finally supplying eggs. Can you guys believe this? We are supplying eggs in Liberia now. I'm excited. Anyway, have a good day. Be nice to your neighbors, be nice to your friends, be nice to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mom, your sister. Just be nice, spread love, hug people and tell them you love them. Okay, be blessed.